Peace and blessings, kings and queens, and welcome back to my channel. I first want to thank you for clicking on the video because you didn't have to, but as always, I'm so glad that you did. So guys, I am back with another video, and I am with my new reborn baby Gojo. He is the Baylor kit, and the sculptor is Dawn McLeod, and the reborn artist is Bev Pino from Snuggabug Reborn Nursery. And I am back just to put him in this cute little onesie that he came with, and then just to chit chat with you guys about a topic that has been kind of in the back of my mind that I have been thinking about, and I just wanted to go over, I just want to share it with you all to see if you feel the same way or what are your thoughts on it. And that is, will I ever get another custom reborn doll? Meaning, will I ever get someone to, I tell them what color eyes that I want the baby, the hair, this kit and all that stuff, and they, create it from scratch, paint it and everything, root the hair, and all that stuff. Do I really want to do that again? And I'm not saying never get a reborn doll. I'm saying custom reborn. And I don't think I will. And I never say never because, you just never know. But at this present point in time in my life, I will probably not get another custom reborn doll. And the main reason is because of the wait. I'm a patient person, I think, for the most part, but it's just the waiting on the custom doll to get created and then, sent out to you. And a lot of these artists are backed up. They have a lot of custom orders and they're backed up. They say it's going to be 6 to 8 weeks. But how can that really be 6 to 8 weeks when they have 12, 20 custom reborn dolls that they're working on? And I know life gets in the way and, reborning or creating a doll is not, a priority for people, especially if an emergency has happened in their life. And that, I completely get that. But the last reborns that I got, Ollie and Nyota, it took me pretty much a year for me to get those dolls. And I think a year is a really long time to have to wait for something that you spent, a lot of money for. And, you're just really stepping out on faith with getting a reborn doll. You research the artist. Of course, you have to be smart about that. See if they are a reputable reborn artist. You look at their work and all that other good stuff. But then you send them the money if it's like partial or if you pay in full, and then you wait. And you don't want to seem like a nag because I know it takes, and I don't even do reborn babies yet because that is coming. But I know just from looking at the detail of when I look at YouTube tutorial videos on how they're painting and rooting the hair, that takes a lot of time. And I think I noticed this yesterday. They have a little decal iron on the back of the little shirt. That is so cute. And I didn't show you guys. I tried to, but I didn't know if it really showed up really good. But this is his little bracelet, like a little hospital bracelet. Where was I? Oh yeah. And I know it takes a lot of work to go into making these reborns. I'm going to keep this little undershirt on him because when I did the video of him the other night, his little limbs were cold. So I'm just going to leave this little undershirt on him and his diaper. I'm not going to change out his diaper just yet. I just want to get him in something that's going to keep him a little warm. So just going to put the onesie on. But yeah, but to have to wait a year for something to come after you don't spend, you know, money on it, you know, you go through so many emotions. You're like, did I get scammed? You know, you're just constantly in a state of worry. Now, especially if it's an artist that you've never worked with before. And like I said, you don't pay them the money. And then, you know, it just seems like it's taking a long time for, you know, your babies to come. So you can get discouraged. Like I said, you just go through so many emotions. And I don't think I personally have the patience to do that. My nerves were a wreck the whole time. Even though my Reborn artist, the one that did Nyota and Ollie, anytime I reached out to her, she responded to me. She was very forthcoming, constant communication. She explained to me what was going on. But I think after a certain point, like, you know, you see and you hear so many people who have been scammed. Your mind starts to, you know, wander and they'll be like, you know, what's really going on? Like, how many I'm sorry's are you going to give me before you tell me exactly when you're going to send out the babies? Or you tell me you're going to send it out this day and a month goes by and I still haven't gotten anything, you know? So yeah, I don't think my heart and my nerves can take it anymore to get a custom Reborn. So I am going to go the route of ready to ship. And that's what I did with this little guy. He was ready to ship. He was ready to go. You know, he was ready for a new mommy. And the Snugglebug, they offer payment plan. I don't know if it's the same amount for all of their dolls, but I only had to put like 100 down for him, and then they give you like 90 days to pay it off. I did pay him off a little sooner because the pull that this little guy had on my heartstrings, I was like, I gotta get him now. And I am eyeballing a few dolls on her page that I'm trying to get. I do want to get one more doll from them, and then I'm really going to be done until I get, like, I do want to get like another toddler. But yeah, I don't have the patience. What about you guys? Like, cause I don't know if most of you guys who collect dolls and you have videos of unboxings are these custom dolls or are these just ready to ship dolls that you have gotten. And it never even dawned on me, and that's just me still being naive to a lot of things in the Reborn doll community. I just thought all of them were custom dolls. I don't know why I was thinking that. Like, if you see a doll, that doll that you see on their website or that they're advertising isn't the doll that you're going to get. They'll custom make one for you. But as I'm learning, where could I put this? I'll just put it anywhere, somewhere on you. As I'm learning here, here we go. As I'm learning, I don't say that like 4 times, right? You don't have to get a custom doll. You can get a doll that's already ready to ship. And like I said, that's where I'm going to go from now on. Any dolls that I want, I'm just going to look at dolls that are ready to ship. And I know a lot of those dolls may be used sometimes. I think like when I start reborning, because it is coming, I think I will do ready to ship, or just like I'll create the dolls and then just sell them as I make them. Custom dolls just frighten me because people put a lot of emphasis on when they're getting something custom. It's like they're giving birth to the baby themselves. They want it to look a certain way, and any little small detail that doesn't, match up to their expectations, they're disappointed. And I'm a little guilty of that myself, because you guys know the struggle that I had with Nyota's hair. And then, like I said, the money that you pay, you want it to be exactly how you expect it to be. But I just don't think I can do it. I just don't think I could do it. Alrighty. Oops, you don't lost your pinky. I'm sorry. Mommy's sorry. Right, that's just gonna have to wait for a second, okay? So yeah, what are you guys' thoughts on that? And what I'm spraying in his hair is the mole hair conditioner that came with him. And just lightly brushing his hair. You don't want to brush too hard. You don't want to risk you brushing so hard that the hair comes out. But yeah, that's really all I wanted to get on here and talk to you guys about. Just getting custom reborns as opposed to ready to ship. I'm just going to see what I want. Hopefully they'll have a payment plan, and then, I'll get them, sooner. I don't have to wait 6 to 8 weeks. With him, once I made my final payment for him, he came in a week. A week. Now that's a huge difference from a year. And I think I'm still just really traumatized behind that. Like, when I ordered my dolls, I ordered them when I was in Florida, and I had changed living addresses 3 times, because I wanted to make sure that they didn't send it to any old addresses or anything like that. But I was on pins and needles, guys. I was on pins and needles waiting for those dolls. And she sent me progress pictures and everything. And I'm thinking, like, when she first sent me the progress pictures of Ollie and Nyota, she had already been working on them for like 6 or 7 months. And the progress pictures, Ollie was like completely done, but like she really didn't even really get started on Nyota. And I know she was having some issues. And like I said, I get it. I'm not complaining about, the issues, and, things happen. But like I said, I just can't wait. My heart can't take it. My heart cannot take it. Can't take it. All right, so he is all done. I am in love with this baby, guys. I am in love with this baby. Bring it a little closer. Yes, a little closer. I am in love with this baby. My goodness. Look. My goodness. Look at those little eyes. And I didn't really show you guys the detail in his hair yesterday. But he is so stinking cute. Oh my goodness, guys. And he smells. He smells so good. I can eat him up. Oh, so his eyelashes are rooted but his eyebrows are painted on. I don't know if you guys can see that. And I think I prefer that, painted on eyebrows. In this journey, I'm really learning what I like and what I don't like, and in as far as like reborns. Even though this is mole hair, I do think I prefer human hair, but this is a really good quality mole hair. Now the mole hair that Sammy, the artist that did Sammy, I don't know if it's the same quality mole hair as this one, but yeah. And like I said, I would prefer the eyebrows to be drawn on and not rooted, but I do like the rooting of the eyelashes. His are so light you can like barely see them. I don't know what she's using for the eyelashes though. It feels a little different than the hair. But yeah, guys. I'm learning a lot, you know, and I don't know. I really like this hobby. I really like this hobby. I remember when I was younger, I wanted more kids than what I have. But I started late. Like I said, I didn't have my son I didn't have him until I was 36. So I was late having babies. And now I'm just at a point where I don't want to carry another child. So it is what it is. But I always wanted at least 3, you know. But I have been blessed to be introduced to such a beautiful hobby. So this will fill the need right here. Look at his face. Look how cute he is. Look how cute he is. Look how cute he is. I'm still baffled that nobody adopted him. I know it was meant to be. I don't know if you can see on the side. Bev is Snugglebug. They know what they're doing as far as painting. You see the veins and just the detail. And he has like a little dimple in his chin. I'm just loving on him, guys. All right, so that is my time. And thank you guys for hanging out with me again. Any excuse to play and hold with him. That's really all. I ain't really want nothing. I ain't want nothing. I just wanted any excuse to love on him. Just to love on him. I know you guys, you can see it, right? I am in love with this baby. Okay, I'm gone. Because I can just sit here for hours looking at him. And I know you guys don't want to sit here looking at me. Look at him. So, bye.